I was born in March 1932 in Salonika, Greece. Salonika is the jewel of the Mediterranean. A beautiful, beautiful town. And in the summer it becomes something like California, and in the winter is something like Milwaukee. It's very, very cold. And then we were playing outside with my brother, and all of a sudden this airplane, they call it the Stukas, they took a dive and it went practically over our heads, and we got so scared we ran back to the house, and my mother put us under the table. And then that's the startup of our adventures to the unknown. And it was unknown because we didn't know what Bergen-Belsen, Birkenau, and all this meant.
In 1941, Greece went to war with Italy. The Greek army was badly equipped, but they managed to keep on winning all the battles. Then the Germans came to help Italy, their allies. The German army became invincible.
We went to war with Italy. Italy gave us an ultimatum. Either you give up, let us come in and occupy you, or we're going to go to war. And the Greeks said ochi, which means no. And the Italians proceeded to go to war with Greece, and Greece was getting better. They were doing better than the Italians. So the Germans, Mr. Hitler, decided to send help, and they came triumphant, and that was the beginning of something big. They took the Jews, the 56,000 Jews, and they put them in cattle trains and sent them to Birkenau and Auschwitz. 356 people that did not go with the rest of them, they were saved because they were Spanish citizens. And one of those, it was me. And we got picked up one morning, and they put us in trains, and they sent us to Bergen-Belsen. And Bergen-Belsen was a miserable camp. When we arrived there, they took us out of the train. Our place where we stayed there were barracks. It was long barracks. They took a lot of people. They were divided. There were 4 barracks. Two barracks were for men and 2 barracks were for women. And there were bunk beds. And my brother and I, we slept on the top of the bunk bed. My father slept down. He was a little fat and he couldn't come up. Our preoccupation was staying inside because it was very cold outside, and dream of food. And we were there 6 months, and finally we left for Spain, Morocco, Palestine, Egypt, and finally back to Greece. It took 2 years to do this trip, and I'll never forget it. It was not first class.